Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a drugstore haul. To be honest with you guys, I never really used drugstore before. Even like when I first started doing makeup, I never really even played with drugstore makeup. So this is new for me and I'm kind of excited because makeup, like the drugstore makeup, is totally been doing some things and I'm really like eager to try. Well, I was eager to try these things out. I did my makeup today using the products that I'm going to talk about. Actually very impressed, especially about two specific products that I'm going to mention. But yeah, completely impressed. Drugstore makeup has totally taken their products to another level. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and start talking about the products. So first things first is the foundation that I'm wearing right now. It is the Maybelline Up to 24-Hour Foundation. I got it in two shades, and I always like to mix my foundations, one with a lighter, one with a darker, just to give me that perfect skin tone. These are in the shades 312 Golden Dior? I don't know. And 130 Buff Beige. The one is a little bit more pink tone, one's a little bit more yellow tone, so it works out well for me. But I actually, so far, like this foundation. The coverage is really good. I'm wearing it right now, but I'm not gonna go through a review because I'm gonna have a separate video reviewing these foundations. But I will say, so far, so good. But I will have an in-depth video going over these foundations. Next thing I got was also by Maybelline, and it is their... So these things are out of packaging because I used them when I was doing my makeup today. But oh my gosh, it doesn't even say the name. These are the Maybelline Fit Me concealers, and again, I got two different shades. Again, I didn't feel like one shade was like specifically my color, like to brighten my under eyes, so I got two separate ones. I got the shade 5, which is like an ivory, and then I got the shade 20, which is more of like a sandy, yellowy tone. So these are the two colors, and I am very impressed with these concealers, honestly. Like, I only use like, you know, high-end concealers that I'm like totally invested in and like stick to. So I was a little hesitant to try these out, but I see a lot of people on YouTube trying them, so I figured I'd give them a shot, and they are amazing. Like, they brightened up my eyes so well. They blend really well, and I don't see any creasing as of yet. Let's just make sure. Yeah, and nothing is creasing. So, and I've had this on for about 3 hours now. So far so good. I'm really impressed with these. And then that leads me to the next product, and it is also by Maybelline. Oh my god, is everything by Maybelline? One thing that's L'Oreal, but everything else is Maybelline. Maybelline is really like kicking up the gear. Their stuff is like, no joke, really good. I'm impressed. But next thing that I got is also by Maybelline, and it's the Fit Me Loose Finish Powder. And again, I got two shades. Can't test the product in the store, so I didn't really know. And I needed these for two separate reasons, so I went with two different shades. And the first one is the Fair Light in shade 10. And then the other one is the Fit Me Light Medium in shade 20. This can go more all over my face for days where I'm just like, you know, not really trying to do that much and I just want a little bit of powder on my face. I'll use this because it's a little bit more tan. But for my under eyes, after I apply my concealer and the Fit Me concealer, I'll go in with this to brighten and set. So I used these today, and oh my god, I'm so impressed. It totally smoothed out my skin. I would compare it to the Huda I always say it wrong. Compare this to the Huda Beauty loose baking powder. It was very similar. It totally carved me out when I was trying to bake. It made my skin look super smooth, and it brightened my under eyes, and it set my makeup perfectly, just like any high-end powder. So I'm super surprised with this powder. This is probably the #1 thing that, like, wow, like, okay. And then the concealer. So those two things, I'm like, Maybelline, you're doing the damn thing. And I ain't mad at it. I'm very happy. But yeah, I'm like excited to play more with those products because those are like the things that I was really excited about. Moving on to the next two products. One is just eyeliner, and it's the Maybelline Eye Studio shade Blackest Black. I was using an old one. This is a repurchase. I had one that was drying out, so I just wanted to go ahead and pick some up. And I haven't been doing liner like ever. I never really do liner because it's so difficult for me, but I'm trying to like practice more and get it under control. So as you can see, I tried doing liner today, and I tried to throw on some some lashes, which is something I never do, but I'm trying to practice more, and I think I did a good job. I don't know. You guys can be the judge of that. But anyways, I just picked this stuff up. This stuff is awesome. It's super dark, but I did mess up a little bit. It kind of creased. I opened my eye before it dried, so. But other than that, this, I really like it. It's super black, and it looks very matte, and it blended. It made it super easy to draw out my wing liner. So totally recommend this stuff, and it's not expensive. I think it was like $7. All of this stuff wasn't expensive, which is awesome. This is like, I got all of these things for the price of one product at Sephora. Like, come on. Next thing and last thing is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. And this is an oldie but a goodie. I love this mascara. I used to use it all the time before I fell in love with the Benefit They Are Real mascara. This was my go-to, especially for my lower lashes. It would do wonders, and this stuff is awesome. And I want to do, the reason why I got all this drugstore makeup in the first place is because I want to do a drugstore tutorial only using drugstore products. So I picked out pretty much everything except for, I still need to get a brow product, but I use Morphe, and I use the pomade, and that's like $6. So I feel like that's like equivalent to drugstore, right? Right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. We'll see. Anyways, I also have to get, what else do I have to get? Bronzer and highlight, and those are the only two things I have to get for my next video, which will be an all drugstore tutorial. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that because I have never done that before, using all drugstore products. So it'll be interesting, and it'll be something new for me. So looking forward to that. But other than that, that is the last thing that I got, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm really excited to play with these products, as drugstore makeup is new to me, and I don't know why, because it is actually really good stuff for really awesome price. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, bye guys.